really need to improve the lighting on camera, so what I'm going to do is take this cast iron base that I found, a piece of EMT conduit, this work light, and this old extension cord that got run over by a lawnmower, and I'm going to make a new studio light. We'll start by punching a hole in the conduit to pass the wire through the middle. You know what comes in really handy? A metal lathe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a good deal. We'll put that there, fit it on in, put a weight on it to hold it in place. Weld it up. Now if you take a look, that bolt is perfectly straight in line with the tube. Okay, so I want to put a grommet in here and pass this cord through it. But you don't want to put the grommet in first and then try to pass the cord through it, because for one thing it'll probably grab the grommet and pull it in anyway. So you measure how much cord you want inside the tube. I'm going to want about, I don't know, 8 inches sticking out the top, and then just come along here, pull the cord along until you find that spot where the hole is, right there. So I'll get my grommet and put it on the cord first. Getting this grommet in can be kind of tricky, and what I'm going to do is just shoot it with a little bit of white lifting grease and work it on in there. And if I need a tool, I think this carpenter's pencil should be plenty. You always want to make sure to use a grommet when you pass wire through a piece of metal like this. Even if you file the metal, it will eventually wear through the insulation and cause a short circuit. And that has a tendency to mess up your day. So now I can go ahead and install the base. And that fit just perfect. So here's what I have so far. I've got my cord, my base, and my tower with the cord hanging out the top. So the next thing is to put the work light on there. So let's open this thing up, see what's inside. Oh, nice. It's got a terminal strip that I can just unhook and put the new wires into. Do I really need to tell you to make sure this thing is unplugged before you go messing around with any of it? I give you guys credit for being smarter than that. So all I want to use of this is the head and this bracket here. So I'm going to take the rest off. So I've come to the realization that the best way to mount this thing is to clamp onto the tube like this. I'm going to have to make a clamping fixture, and I think I'm going to make that out of wood. There is just no end to the mileage I'm getting out of that maple pallet. So the outside of that is 0.715 inches, just under 3/4. So the way I'm going to do this is drill a 3/4 inch hole and then cut some of the middle out of it. Now you take a look here. It's not round, but it's just enough to clamp, which is exactly what I needed. When you're wiring all this stuff back together, make sure you keep all the colors the same. Black to black, white to white. And this one is yellow, but and this one is green, but I know that those are both the ground. Okay. Time to turn it on, see if it smokes. Okay, there it is. That's pretty decent. And there it is.